Asem when you some ye kojina ase ho na ya ba be ka se me say wo say me say wo say dabi metum ra kire wusie anya go na yedi wo krom ha wo Ghana for sika $300 million
it's area me press conference eh Sami fee GoldBoard akobo kase ya eye tro
do everything possible and make it look like say GoldBoard no I will say Sami fee nya hwe eye yaw. They know say as far as GoldBoard is in the picture, the NPP can never come to power because Ghana will never go outside and borrow. Ghana, at the end of the day, we will always have gold reserves. Right now, the Bank of Ghana is capping our reserves. They say they need too much gold. And there's so much price. Gold prices are going up. If gold prices are going up around the world, it means Ghana is making money. So why would anybody sit in Ghana and say, yeah, and a Sami Jemfi and a GoldBoard? GoldBoard is sustaining our economy.
Ghana, why? I don't know why. Is the problem about getting the power? NPPA. Is it about the governance of the country? And now it's about catching power. Power is no one. But if it is about to serve, then as it stands now, Ghanaians, we are okay. This must be the last time Ghana goes to IMF for a bailout. President John Dramani Mahama or say way or cano with the book Nensa out they want the book say pine. So Ojitum say Ghana now person OCC the 2 no. O say me for no munye papa sa. O ma me boaye o mo baaye so be wiaye o mekuye no ma say o mo ba say ye enemies nemom no in sheep clothing. Wolves in sheep clothing pa. O say IMF on one gasa the Ghana akobi. In 2012-2016, the same a friend is saying IMF Kroyano was able to be a MPP for Sudiako. Now, on only experience at the time or no, any the over 2 years. The only say at the more economic hardship and the Ghanaians. Now, on him say with prudence and effective management and leadership, at the Ghana, Ghanaians don't need IMF. And to John Dramani Mahama said, Emerena so. Level now, yedi yadru no eye. Enu kwan bio da. Se Ghana, mampeni bia obefiri bebia babia no. Obeda sum ho da ye da. Se sa bia na ye friend IMF no. Okọ me say, aha. We are now talking. We anana me Canada da no. We should be bold enough to know that there's a certain place we don't have to go. You cannot know this person is your enemy. And you still be dining with the person. What do you expect? And you're poison. When you say Abrante watamfo onyawo obeyo woni eti biaba mo no msan waja won san akoyeko unye serious oba na say afei uyemo we wa obusa say ede ade unim poison poison use common sense. John Dramani Mahama say look waso ahwe ana odi ade answer say enye na obi a waso ansu ase wan sade e de obehu de mu eduro. And you ono onim IMF idie. Emra say Ghana to ye. GoldBoard emphasis kan bi mra. CocoBoard emphasis kan megum chaw. And now ye be a friend say palm kernel farming. And also this chaw. And now ye be say ye cassava. Ye would my sporting before start ne nkonya ba. And also this ba chaw. Ye say ye be exporting more into 24-hour economy. You were rolling out and with all this, say you better an export country. Now you import less because most of the import and export and I hand can prior lines. And some prior lines we line where the end straight in your pedal because the more we import more, no, you export less because it means that you are producing nothing and now you are producing little. But the more we exporting more, no, we importing less because it means that there's most of the things that you are already solving it in your country. And how? What can we do? You better depend more on export than import. And it's a GoldBoard Nkrumah to me generate over 10 billion US dollars at the mile. Na enunti amount for besu. Agas GoldBoard muku yo, GoldBoard yo mu yo, then a GoldBoard yo, yantias yo. Or say enuni na echi no. yentiase yempe ye na ye ni na no eno na ebo yi eno na ne stabilize ye currency eno na nda ma ye sidi no aye fe no enti se ye betima ye we ni na imagine say Ghana aye heavy export country na ye exporting more importing lesser. Why do we still need IMF? And it's a good question. Because for the first place, I don't even know why we have been going to IMF. And now they'll be telling us there was zero confusion in Ghana here. The MPP were talking, nobody was paying attention. Until the IMF that people think they are the knowers of all. Omo na ye nyankopon mo wiase a omo kan abintimi nka bi nyanse wo mutrim ebi ni obi atrim. So the very moment the IMF said Ghana have lost $240 million through GoldBoard. Haya. Now, Jandam na started. I feel the obi ya analysis, obi mu. Why? I didn't hear. Who got a didn't hear? Who is a didn't hear? IMF. Because we think they are too intellectuals. Yeah, correct. Let's be sincere to ourselves. IMF no more na boy. But trust me, MPP4 will always counter to this. Kojo Oppong Nkrumah say Chia kai ya kan ye mantie IMF aka say IMF aka no nko ade mo boka mpa am say IMF my warning say that okay warning na IMF de my no as I predict ye say your currency ni be say wan I say ene ye ton Ghana ye cedi no to the dollar 10.48. Oh, I said no. Mo je nam go do 16. Bofo berebe onim kan. Mo ntima anya we. Enti ja say mponi. Mo time IMF, the same IMF corona report say you ran a loss, you had a loss. There was a letter tin when the better was say mama kabia na the policy structure no e ma sa bai. That same go for reserve no. Na mo dey go for oil no. And wow. According to a friend say Papa a friend Kojo Oppong Nkrumah just say ade omo na de ba nti omo na nim say ade say de tie ana omo ka just say ups and down e betima boy esi di ne de entimetima de manum ana mu hia IMF ana mu hia we but no kure na da ho ne say wa tete say ka ya friend say nuru bi kasa na say fadan o say omo frɛ NDC for mo ba parliament na ma betena say answer questions. You explain to Ghanaians. You will swear with the Bible and the Quran and tell Ghana for the entire Maboka 240 million. Omgasi be dia agro mse hwe. Enya agro na ya people we be di no how. Until the NDC should be ready. Say they are coming to parliament to answer questions. Our parliament ome make inquiry on that. MPP are you? We hope and pray. Say I am pa kana muka no I am pa the trivia ka. Why? Edi Kojo Oppong Nkrumah na nania gidi. I was say NDC for John Dramani Mahama say o nantia na say chest out adan ne GoldBoard edisi kaba na GoldBoard na boka no ohun ya na
GoldBoard ne aban so kire say me moka me a me di dwa no me say me moka for instance
o maka che IMF say o maboka.
Okay. For now, yeah, woman can't say Ghana for some maboka.
Me buy no. Me the IMF krata. Finance Minister and Governor signature chassis page 51. Dr. Kesela to force Minister for Finance. Dr. Johnson Pani Tesiamo signature na chassis. And IMF was stamp so. Maka ni natural. So o maka che IMF say o maboka. IMF akachire wiase nyinara. Say Ghana buy my aswati say omo boka 240 million.
Okay.
Na say omo koye press statement bro say omo moka eno na ukurem.
Enye press statement per se. Say ono no say meba.
Na de.
Meba. Ono no say omoka.
Meba o. Sabotre.
O say ono no say omoka.
Sabotre.
And na wo so say so aboka.
Enye me na me say sabotre.
Enye I'm not referring to you as a person.
Before I no dey sabotre ma
as a person.
Me too mre ma kire osie.
Say
we kura IMF document.
Good.
And I say signatures here was see media cho okra na okra
finance minister and government
and I say o man catch IMF ma IMF sa document we say IMF are published to IMF board. We are say IMF shareholders need directors. Countries say IMF nyina. Oma publisher catch rom so oma boka $240 million. Me tu mira chire usie. Nea osi obisi omo ka npa cho e dey documenta.
Meba ye ne omo kasa. Enura kra Nurudin Abbas right? Enura oba fie ha. Ama ye disase mu hu nkomo. Ema ne kan say wo mo boka said ye aba bonti amoye press conference no. Enso mo so adi nchichemu aba a kire say omo mboka bia. For as we speak
Nurudin Abbas. Okay.
As we speak. Wo mo yin to so maboka. Ye ka say aba nti na wo ka say Professor Suman wo ka ne document bia o say aba ni yin to. Aba ni yin to so waboka. Mo so mo say aba na boka. Enti se aba na boka mpampa de a ene na de enti a ye say aba na boka 300 million no. Enu nie eye say nti na bana boka enti sabana anya ntumu dia monka na mo na banji tumu dia mo beka
yankaza pacho team me ka choro say press conference na say me kan say ye call for parliamentary inquiry asem we embe settle no u studio ha o obi a feel say asem we say ye better na u studio ha say aba settle na lipa kro ne sebi na dwimo ha asem we nya sama ye ko gina ase ho na ya ba be ka say me say wo say da bi metu mira kire usie anya go ne yedi okrom ha o Ghana Fosika $300 million yedi aboka na yesi ye fair parliamentary inquiry me the IMF document a kire say what catch IMF what sign ase e ma IMF a publish say what boka $240 million but me rashi emwa okumfo ye nkot na parliamentary inquiry ase so bible mu dinsie ne swai all the documents contract na dey nyina na dey interrogation one by one obi say yesi Nurudin Abbas say omomboka na Nurudin Abbas say omomboka me dey fam
GoldBoard penny other GoldBoard anu akasa omomboka
o ka say o ka Nurudin Abbas and man bone
yes
Sami Jamfino so akasa incident document na ekura
Sami Jamfina na news file so akasa omomboka
I know your problem
meba said ya wo kanu said ya wa kan say IMF document ni anya hwe kro na ya hwe omo so nya document ni bi akenkan omo ya aware of it and omo say
me say eno nye problem
enti say no mo mmoka no e pese hu say e ka no mabo no say IMF de na mo gina so de ka fine IMF to bi chire mu say e bia e ka 240 million no mabo no ai e ke ka 300 million
problem ba kokora
yeah IMF ye hunu ni say because IMF an kan transfer ye hunu ni say e bia GoldBoard e say internet kan ba ye Bank of Ghana e say internet kan ba ye I am before to meet the code potting into ya. I can buy.
How much? Na the American show went yana.
And Yaman Kwana meeting time service.
Okay. Mammy San kind of
okay.
Mammy found paragraph 36 first of all. Almost say in 2025, artisanal and small scale mining gold transactions component of the Gold for Reserves program. They are yetofi small scale miners hono make mau key be say ye sidi ni na ma company back Bawa Rock ono no handle ono na aban edi sika ma no ono na Bank of Ghana sika no ye de man say onkoto na to a or the aba GoldBoard so a charging the fees first of all no turn at a bonus utie me on turn at a discount or turn at a bonus oyo the aba GoldBoard your fees and o ma saying cost at so if we are fees and assaying cost no ni na Bank of Ghana cow if we are feeling a Bank of Ghana eba best seno at a rate Bloomberg mid rate in rules are rate we say what I say good obi biara otie yin bia no obi bisa no say send yere kwa kotọ ade ukrum no kotọ ade no 15 ebeton no 10 omoka
oboboka
good meba na me point ni yen they are requested for yen nyina nkran ne muntutu nkran maka just asem yen beseto wo studio ase they are requested for a parliamentary inquiry into obi bia o feel so wo view bia on say since I hear press conference no me nkasa because me person me litigate assembly in the court of public opinion they be kwakotna committee nanim na ya go through it one by one obi bia o feel so wo information bia ho na obeba document a ukra say document here ukra me yen fa ne say they are making me boa and am bet na studio na me am print me document na make obere hu enu nti ne ye committee of inquiry na document ko na o kan obere obe tender official source of the document no committee never check it you be hu no kura wo nti obi bia o say all information bia ye ne obi an argue
on famra
obi a nti obi an support parliamentary inquiry ni say a good idea yen call parliamentary inquiry no obi an fa ne de
dia okay
kan GoldBoard mra ne say GoldBoard ni oman bia ye contract obi a ye contractor e o say sa contract ni na ye publish one contract ni bi one bi ana
well me hwehwe nti bi nya huni
Bower Rock na unimpo say company bi o ho ane from sa ye na e be ka kire mo ye 9 bibi so aye ma me ka sa se
nti sa Bower Rock e be ba ho
me ba enu nti no so mu nyina apia se ho na Bower Rock na be ba anamboa e ho na contract na ama omo nko an omo tumi aggregate artisanal small scale mining gold no e be ba because to ehun bi
enchechiremu a wo de aba
publishing and was enchechiremu emran se publish won publish ye emechirechiremu ye co committee nani ma say the contract no be ba na nyina ya kan bi ana wo pese wo be kan bi
ya kan pa
good nti e be co committee nani
na wey an honorable Eric Opoku the agric minister papa nim kasa na no ate rough anotewa papa no ti ye na no fa tetefo no frɛ o say president o say ye Kojo Oppong Nkrumah say dey ono si o si GoldBoard ka ma bono mo go for reserve omo na de ba omo police na mafa enti omo munim ni symptom ni weakness and na strength ba mo ma no je na mu ye de yes ka ba mo se ka ma ye afa de mo sha se ejitum se ka ba ana Eric Opoku say yes ka ba wa hifa on chire bia ka na ba no say ono nka se ana say won kan ye na say amanfo na ye ka and the press conference na mo ne say hunya ye ntwe na so second one Osi MP before na ya omoda omosum da yepa ho. Honorable Eric Opoku bu say MP before omosum da yepa because 1950 and they started the friend gold for reserve no. All because policy ba say ofoto sem ebe yi no uhian dollars. Dollars is you no need to oil and no need to gold yibi. Now say gold the gold will only be sold in dollars. And in the value no all the gold 2 or more. Now say more gold it means ada ho chiru bia no unu say over 10 tons of gold unu say ubenya this amount of dollars and said I will back to your economy and no it have been there like that and from 1950 eba say na MP before and never started here and na kwa ba be see enne the only thing na MP before the buy and so they can buy gold for oil and so we no the Bank of Ghana report it says you lose over $1 billion. And then GoldBoard. I have something similar to no go for oil, but where there, young cover gold in oil because they want the mom. Only gold no ever go pay dollars. A gold no I don't go pay dollars straight. Now the dollars up back at the best economy. And I don't know my and so far the $240 million that it have never been lost. It's not lost. It's a idea. The structure no na ya to say says can kwa the ebe chire no ebe loss and also the ebe chire say over $10 billion. So why are you crying? And they say if the NDC, if John Dramani Mahama believe that if we keep on doing this, a bit more push the economy to that extent, say we will never and ever need IMF viewer. This is it. The MPP should stop attributing a GoldBoard name. You say a yomodia, a young policy, so they know and understand it better. And the kaba and pakaba. So munchaso. That's how see when
1960 no a hona you started with PMMC no na omudi ye diamond something ye started here na omo taye pa Nkrumah de sha ye say e wo say ye gold no ye BBC say be ya atena bi say ahotre ba e ba kofa e ti ne friend reserve in 1960 no you started with 5 tons and ye no kakra by 1980 now you were 10 tons of gold a gold reserve a Bank of Ghana and the gold we see in Ghana. You have got gold from London at the buyer. If I London from Bayer gold and I'm going to say be at the coin. If he about 2021 and I'm to gold reserve now or see a person more. You never become. I mean, you must say, Ghana, you talk gold in your reserve with the Mona Mobile, Dr. Bamiana de reserve bar. And I'm saying, Debbie, your records on Tressa. Your records say Ghana started the gold reserve from 1960. It won't think as no moment a day gold reserve for some bar Ghana has it. Now, some gold reserve no crowd, not the buy, you know. 3 years in intersection, Bank of Ghana, Boka, Kasia. When you now say captured in Bank of Ghana report, our Bank of Ghana trade will say, the entire amount of gold can say, almost this kind of money and gold now. You took gold no, and you sue retail exchange rate. Because Bank of Ghana at the dollar normal banks now, or rates or them are not banks also do almost the crack and only a discover gold no. It is also gold now the command Bank of Ghana. Bank of Ghana they call the books one or nobody used to the interbank rates. Introduce you are not difference number a day, abetum, say Omaboka. But some losses no, and yet agent the same GoldBoard no koto gold no and a bokano. And then yet PMMC now or yet agent koto gold in a bokano. By a Bank of Ghana operational strategy no, and this I can hear day a buy. It's the area of press conference there. Samijan fee GoldBoard Akoboka say ya and your truck and
Jinawa, Pacho, Jinawa Menko.
Okobi, no one kabi, and the one maybe cranky. Kevin Echo Taylor, I say, says here, Nekura, then echoes here on TV day. Say, what is a Kojo Oppong Nkrumah MPP for? Yes, say, you perceive a free IMF. Now, a GoldBoard, Eddie Sika, Eddie Bray, Bank of Ghana. Amantine, you see the $1 no year. What's it? Ana mona mo de buy na mona mo start na ana se mona mo start ye mona mo de buy e ba ne se na mo economy no man tuma fa manage e ba ne sen ana na economy no mo de ja no ma pro amana pro atitia pansan and all of a sudden you are all know we munim nyansa but abraham amote akunya ni mu no na go for oil ne kuta mu no mo de ye den e bia ozu nim ka atwi o ba wotena ka ni mu no ya hwe kwan ya ofa so kotwi car ya ewuso but una we driver una we owner mpo ane de car na ma umet ba umet ji car ya o de kokama chama bidwimu mienu car owner any mate wan enim car twi emet and this also no de ba ya na wan ye na hit ana wa twama this phone abe na hit and enu nchu ngwampu enye na kore ana mutwantro and according to Kevin Taylor say say IMF no dey na a long gone. E say ke dwane furu mo chen ka che. Ani atwen anti any day. Say John Dramani was not just saying say Ghana and the on leadership ani yenko IMF view but o say into trainer or to dia to one no. On beza chiri ma beba na IMF will be another option that. And so we are sure. Moko mo jajai oil den reserve ni ska no mo ni ansan ko boro biama. Position si mono moya flip flop moya se oba no de won sa aka no ko na oda ase o tena kura won ka ase ma obi enti se mo de no to aso a ebe ye eza am flip say go back but Kevin tell us hope says ani man emma
do everything possible and make it look like say GoldBoard no e say samijen fi nya hwe e yawo they know say as far as GoldBoard is in the picture the NPP can never come to power because Ghana will never go outside and borrow. Ghana, at the end of the day, we will always have gold reserves. Right now, the Bank of Ghana is capping our reserves. They say you need too much gold, tombi, and there's somewhat surprise. Gold prices are going up. If gold prices are going up around the world, it means Ghana is making money. So why would anybody sit in Ghana and say, yeah, and a Sami Jemfi and a GoldBoard? GoldBoard is sustaining our economy. So reforms now. Mama GoldBoard are this powerful. We still want them to do better, no? Say to me, the same reforms at the CocoBoard. CocoBoard will be as powerful as GoldBoard. Reforms, yeah. GoldBoard, Ediaba. We are still calling for better reforms because reforms will come and enough. And I'm pleading with the Bank of Ghana that immediately they should sit down and still draft new reforms, solid one to still protect GoldBoard. I want CocoBoard to also sit down and start putting together new reforms because such strategy here GoldBoard using CocoBoard can use the same and then we are going to make extra good money from CocoBoard. So why are we having problems with GoldBoard? It is only the NPP. NPP there are two things here. They naturally hate Sami Jemfi because Sami Jemfi exposed the NPP. Mamika have been sure. Sami Jemfi, what it did when the NDC were in opposition. Sami Jemfi criticized the NPP. He criticized the NPP with facts, documents, audio, video. Sami Jemfi never went on TV to malign anybody. He did not insinuate. He did not make things up. And that is the thing that hurts the NPP. Sami Jemfi was hard on the NPP, basing every statement on facts, on evidence, video evidence, paper, everything, documents. And it hurts them to the point whereby they don't know how to do the same thing. It is not you sitting there and saying, Sami Jemfi Nkrumah, Sami Jemfi go jail. That is going to make his work at the end of the GoldBoard, gold never never till. No. You need to prove beyond. The reason why Ghana for Sami Jemfi communication 2 minutes say it wasn't just talk, it was talk and add facts to it. It was fact-based communication. That is the main reason why people listen to my platform, not because they may have been to me. It is because we make sure say Asemia Bekano, yeah, the engineer swaka. That is the sword that Sami Jemfi, the stabbing, he stabbed the NPP in the heart. He stabbed them with facts. He stabbed them with evidence. He was coherent in his delivery. And if you want to prove, say, Sami Jemfi Aboka, come with your evidence, be coherent, prove to the people that you have evidence to show. But just to come and say, and a GoldBoard, that will not change the narrative. It will not change the narrative. And secondly, what they are trying to do, they know, as far as GoldBoard exists, as far as this GoldBoard, the Bank of Ghana governor, the finance minister, they are guiding Sami Jemfi, and they are going to add more reforms to make it airtight. For GoldBoard to be more stronger, no? They know as far as GoldBoard exists, the NPP can never come to power. The NPP, their biggest problem on this earth is the GoldBoard. Because of GoldBoard, today, Ghana government does not even feel like borrowing from outside. They feel comfortable borrowing from Ghana. Because when you borrow from Ghana, at the end of the day, there's nothing like dollar rate changing or the exchange rate affecting because you are borrowing in cedis. It is the reason why the government of Ghana today is not out there borrowing dollars, and every single day we are panicking because when the exchange rate is fluctuating, the interest on the loan too starts to go up. So right now, that is why the government of Ghana is always at home borrowing from home, which I prefer. They didn't know TV so any the it is because they know that as far as GoldBoard is in existence, the NPP can never come to power. They know. Sami Jemfi ni gold no turn away. Sami Jemfi turn gold no way. The question here is, time about Umia Eddie gold for oil buy na gold no turn away. Me busa NPP for. Mate se mo make argument to be. Sami Jemfi Auto gold no, yes, auto galam say for gold. Yate. Time about Umia the gold for oil no buy na gold no turn away. What's ya for? Time about Umia, Mahamudu Baumia catcher say, or the gold for oil buy, and that they were able to buy this amount of gold and keep that gold not auto. Where was Baumia buying the gold from? You the MPP mwe Jimmy. You people still don't want to understand. Say, or mana ya chichino, ya mfa the day, and then kwasiakeka, ya the facts na chichino mine, ya the engineer so. Time Baumia any MP before the gold for oil buy no. Na omuto gold ni free hin. No omuto in Somalia. No omuto gold no munya way. Satana ga himself when you na small scale man is in you. And then ended the GoldBoard. To me make a profit of 11.8 billion. Now okay Sami Jemfi gold no or turn ga himself for na gold for oil gold near turn way. Now when I'm on a tongue. You see, this is the foolishness of the NPP. The GoldBoard has come to stay. And let me tell you for a fact, nobody in Ghana can change the minds of Ghanaians. Yeah? Ghana Nibia, where she said GoldBoard will stay forever. Go around and ask the business community. Go around and ask the investors. Ask the traders. Everybody wants the dollar to remain where it is. Everybody wants fuel to remain where it is. Everybody likes where the economy is now. Now, why would anybody who wants the dollar to stay where it is now at 10, wants fuel to go down, wants the economy to be better the way it is, why would anybody say, GoldBoard, we should shut it down? No. GoldBoard has come to stay. It will stay forever. What we need to do as a nation now, and it is my plea to the Bank of Ghana governor, to Sami Jemfi, and to the President of the Republic, GoldBoard needs more reforms. Because reforms now, it is not enough. We still need to tighten the reforms. We still have to make it difficult for people to steal our gold. We still have to make it deadly. We still have to make people think, to even think of Ghana gold, so we are a haram. We need to make the reforms tighter. Give a lot of room to the small-scale miners. Give a lot of room to the aggregators. Let us be able to give them enough freedom for them to trade. Let us also monitor the mine, how it is done. The reforms should be very strong. We need to protect the gold. It should not end here. In the time I got in a news file, time I bright Simon I say, you people, with all due respect, you are supposed to be discussing reforms. Because at this point, why a better GoldBoard for 1 year and can be making over 10 billion and you have a problem with it, unless you are insane. Since Ghana was put together, no agency has been put together. It may make it the profit GoldBoard has made. If you sit on TV and say you're a social commentator, you have learned this book, you are part of this, and you cannot get the picture, your horizon cannot picture what GoldBoard can bring, and you will not know, say, we need more reforms to make it more better and create more revenue, then your reasoning power is very low. If the argument is going to be about Sami Jemfi, it's going to be about Kabiaba, the argument is not about Ekaba, Sami Jemfi, the argument is about the positives we have made in the history of the Republic of Ghana. The GoldBoard, no government agency or no institution that was put together by Parliament has been able to make it. What we need to do is to better it. The conversation should be about reforms. The conversation should be about having better reforms to make GoldBoard better than it is now. Let us transfer that reform to CocoBoard. Sika yenya no CocoBoard, si yenya better reforms, CocoBoard will be as lucrative as GoldBoard. Why are we sitting here talking stupid English? Jimini biya betena TV swa na okasa by heart. No sense. Unnecessary stupid talk. Now, let me show you.
Eti Ghana why there? I don't know why. Me see the be minim. Is the problem about getting the power? MPPA. Is it about the governance of the country? And now it's about catching power. Power is no go na mo pede amunya mu be wiaye. But if it is about to serve, yet as it stands now, Ghanaians we are okay. We are okay. You okay, Gakra? And in fact, that message, John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency the President, how many Ghanaians don't like it? But we are Ghana, you know, Ghana. What Ghana to us who IMF? I catch them. Fatu comment section, I say. We are Ghana, no, if we say IMF, no. For the first place, we shouldn't be visiting there. But rather, any chance a Benya be from Biano, we should never and ever return back. For comments to comment section, I say, let's see the difference. You who have to vote, you know. You who prefer to go IMF. And I remember very well, Kojo Oppong Nkrumah when the NDC were in administration 2012-2016. Now I'm going to call IMF. Kojo Oppong Nkrumah, you be saying, now NDC forces to now, no more coin. No, recover economy now. Say, or we namna manaka don't pay. Edia kwa IMF. Was here one in Zemano, Omunye serious. And then MPP so we namni naka don't pay. Omunye kwa IMF. But today we are having a president who is still on seat, say, and you know, name or no, any other people, we are not people who are message to us about the president now. We shouldn't be thinking, dreaming of going to IMF. Now, we know, for me, any good news, then. So, we know any good news, then. But could you compromise? Could you compromise on Tiase? Omuntia said, the biara da. Na kana IMF focus yabo. Now go for reserve no one de buy. Inti omunim say e dey say mistake beti ma ba me say dia na mu jitu say IMF time na o ga tell say maboka no. Ah mo say wan moka na mo bo ana. Ka said ye he to what? But honorable Kojo Oppong honorable Opoku say mon kan cha kwa so on shut up. omo na de na ba he entro sa jandam no settings na atwemu 1950 and ye Ghana ye started gold for reserve and ye dey trot so abisi ne de mo de ba ye go for oil so aboye ka ewie ye dem gold board adawruma Ghana would take gold board would take Ghana from IMF and we would never have a reason to return back to IMF. Kevin tell us MB for Montreal IMF for no omo nyankopon na mo na ngasa no we mamboyefo ya ka kire mo for comments no to comment section as we are subscribe like na share mo unya so enya bi ehwe edi no ba ko pe Max Billian I will naked truth with Oldboga trends macro. Bye bye.